Hello YouTube. Huge shout out to Fireman Food. Sent me a box. Was not expecting it at all. Walked out, see if the mail came. There was a box sitting there. Wasn't expecting it. Looked, it said Fireman Food on it. So huge shout out to Fireman Food. Thank you. Let's see what he sent me. I haven't really looked in this yet. Kind of peeked in it, but got a really cool Hot Wheels Volkswagen T2 pickup. The weathered look, flat green, pretty awesome. Yeah, I mentioned to him I wanted or was on the lookout for a couple cars, and he must have threw this box together and sent it out to me, so I'll have to hit him back with something. Didn't even tell me he was sending me a box, so thank you, and if you haven't checked him out, make sure you check him out. Uploads a lot of awesome videos. Next is a Gran Turismo Ford GT. Of course, it's one I need for the Ford GT collection, so haven't seen these at my Walmart. Always nice to add Ford GT to the collection. This is a race version. Has a plastic fin. No headlight, or no, you get headlight detail, no tail light detail. Looks good in white. And don't say Gran Turismo real big on it anywhere. Gotta say it somewhere though. I think that might be it. Right there on the fender. It's very subtle. I really like that. Thank you. Next, from the Gran Turismo, Nissan Skyline GTR. Of course, I gotta have one for the loose collection. Really like this GTR casting. I'll collect every variation I find. Really subtle Gran Turismo. Takes up the entire side, so, and the hood. I want to really make you know it. And the roof. Huh. When you place it in, it's on the rear end. Still happy to add that variation to the collection. Next is one I had to have for the Bone Shaker collection. And of course, the Bone Shaker I do collect loosely. Well, I got some hard to find Bone Shakers I haven't opened yet, but I plan on it because I think it's the only fantasy casting I collect. I really like it. So, looks awesome in this burnt orange or rust, whatever you want to call it. Don't care for the wheels and tires. If I find another one of these, I'll definitely have to customize it. Alright, another Volkswagen T2 pickup. Thank you for sending me 2 of them. You know what that means. Gotta crack it open. Will look nice with my weathered vehicles. I think they've already had 1 or 2 other variations of this. Might have even better red edition this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Next, we have 2 of the Grumble, or however, Grummobile. I don't know why I really like this. Of course, I'll get all the screen times. I always do, but this is a really cool new casting. I like it. I got all my screen time vehicles and Hollywood vehicles all together, and you know what? This will fit right in. Of course, I got 3 girls, so we watch all the Disney movies. I'm a big fan of all the Disney movies. I've seen a lot of people customize this, and it looks really awesome customized. So maybe if I can find another one, I'll customize it out. Look really cool. Put a wash over the grill to highlight the grill. Be really cool to see this all detailed out. And I didn't know this was clear up here, the window. And I think that's metal, but the clear window. Tell me how awesome that would look if you didn't have a little miniature Despicable Me inside of that driving it. Or not, one of the Dominions. That'd be funny. You know, one of the little yellow guys with the... Pretty cool. It's funny how something like this, $1 car, can make you so happy to see them do it. Next, we have a Porsche 934 Turbo Rsr. Now, I don't have this Porsche loose, and I do collect this casting loose, so let's crack it open. Looks pretty good in this green. Front detail. Not bad wheel choice. Could have used some rear detail though. And thought it was the last one, but there's a loose one in here. So we'll do the loose one last. 1970 Dodge Power Wagon. Found these Mopar in the stores more than once, but I have never found one of these. I would love to find one carded to complete the set. Actually, I don't think I bought the whole set, so I'm not worried about completing it. I know I say that while I'm cracking it, because so awesome casting. This is only one of this particular casting I even have, so I'm happy to have one. Happy to have it loose. It's awesome it came out, kind of like a mainline. I think them were $1.19 maybe. Has a metal base on it, so they didn't really retool it for the cheaper version. I would love to complete this casting. I think there's only like 4 releases of it. I know Lamely did a showcase on this casting you'll have to watch. He's real informative, more than I am. But I'm glad to have that. And then that's it for the box, so we'll go ahead and check out the loose one he sent me. And it's a Matchbox Dodge Viper in burgundy. And it actually looks really nice in this burgundy. Got lensed headlights, part of the windshield. No rear detail. Now this came in a 5-pack. I think it's can only get it in a 5-pack. So he thought of me when he opened this up on video and mentioned me. Told him I did not have it, so this is kind of what started all of this. So I'm definitely going to have to hit you back, Fireman. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. A bunch of amazing die-cast cars that I haven't been able to find yet. So I always appreciate when fellow collectors can help out other collectors find stuff that they can't find, either because of scalpers or because of Walmart's distribution is pretty messed up. Right now my pegs are all full at all my Walmarts of Johnny Lightnings from 2016, I think, but or 15 maybe, I don't know, but the pegs are overflowing with them. So, and I see everybody on Instagram keep posting and finding white lightnings and stuff of them, so they must have found a big warehouse full of them to be able to distribute them across the country. Funny how things work. But thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please leave comments.